Hello, welcome to our Neo4j course episode 16. In this episode, we are going to talk about the merge. The merge clause ensures that a pattern exists in the graph. Either the pattern already exists or it needs to be created. It is like a combination, match and create that additionally allows you to specify what happens if the data was matched or created. For example, you can specify that the graph must contain a node for a user with a certain name. If there isn't a node with the correct name, a new node will be created and its property set. For performance reasons, creating a schema on index label or property is highly recommended when using merge. This is due to Neo4j utilizes the index search for the node, relationship, or path. When using merge and pull patterns, the behavior is that either the whole pattern matches or the whole pattern is created. Merge will not partially use existing patterns, it is all or nothing. If partial matches are needed, this can be accomplished by splitting a pattern into multiple merge clauses. As with match, merge can match multiple occurrences of a pattern. If there are multiple matches, they will all be passed on the later stages of the query. The last part of the merge is the onCreate and onMatch. These allow a query to express additional changes to the properties of a node or relationship depending on if the element was matched in the database or it was created. Let's go to some example from simpler one to the more complex on how to merge can be used in multiple scenarios. This is one of the basic examples on how you can merge a node with label using merge. It will create a node in a label player when it does not exist. These examples create a node with a property else will not be created if exists. This will create a node with label player when does not exist. Here is the first example of the merge with match. We tried to match nodes with label person, and then merge will be evaluated for each person matched. This example is almost the same with our last example, only is that we removed the name field. You might be tempted that people try to create multiple nodes with label player on role property to point cloud, but it's not the case since we are using merge. Unless you wanted to add the onMatch, which we are going to go through later. Here is our example for merging and with onCreate part. This means that when merging results to creation of the node, John Wick's created property will be set to the current timestamp. Else, nothing will change. This one is with merge onMatch. This means that anything that matched on the merge clause will set the property last seen to the current timestamp. It is better to think that it tries to update the pattern that matched in the merge, and not on the match clause if it's present. This is an example on how we can do both using merge. When the pattern or expression is not found in the merge, it will set John Wick's created property to current timestamp, and if matched, it will be updated its property last seen to the current timestamp. Else, nothing will be updated. Here is an example on how we can do merge with relationships. This will try to create a relationship between John and Alice. We can also add a property to our relationship with merge. This concludes the episode 16. See you in the next video, which we are going to talk about the remove.